The genres of science fiction and horror both rely quite heavily on a what-if scenario. And obviously, with a what-if scenario comes an air of mystery. When it comes to science fiction, a mystery is exciting. It opens up a realm of possibilities. But when it comes to horror, a mystery is threatening and frightening. Which is why, historically, these two genres have paired together so beautifully. And one of the best examples of science fiction horror, in my opinion, is this film from 1997 by Paul W.S. Anderson, Event Horizon. I have loved this film for many, many years, but I just rewatched it and something struck me as very, very unique about it. Event Horizon doesn't really have a villain. I mean, as the film goes on, one of the characters kind of embodies the villain role, but the villain in this film is basically the concept itself. The what-if scenario is the bad guy, is the threat. In case you've never seen it, in Event Horizon, our protagonists are piloting a ship to go investigate another ship that vanished 7 years ago. It has suddenly returned and sent out a distress signal. That ship which disappeared was called the Event Horizon, and it was testing out a new piece of technology which creates a black hole which opens up a wormhole, allowing people to instantly jump through into another part of space. You can instantly travel anywhere through this wormhole by bending space and time around you, going through and ending up somewhere else. But the question arises, where do they go? What do they travel through? When you go through a wormhole, what are you passing through? Well, in this film, the answer is some sort of hellish other dimension full of chaos and terror. You go through that dimension, which you might as well call hell, and you go mad. There is a Lovecraftian element to the film. It's kind of Clive Barker inspired as well. But it still remains wonderfully unique, in my opinion, in that the concept, which from a sci-fi perspective is very strange and exciting, and from a horror perspective is utterly terrifying, that thing is the villain itself. They are put under threat. They are trying to survive the very sci-fi concept that they've come up with for the film. I don't think you see that very often, or at least not executed in the way that we see it in Event Horizon. And in order to make it work, they take that concept and they kind of put it inside of Sam Neill's character, Dr. Weir, in order to create a physical embodiment of a villain. There has to be something that physically threatens them, but still, it's the concept, it's the sci-fi idea that is the monster.